Well, the countdown is on to one of the best sporting events in the entire Quad Cities.
Well, this weekend, thousands of runners will converge on downtown Moline for the TBK Quad Cities Marathon.
Quad Cities Marathon will be here before you know it.
Yeah, it's been an event we've been highlighting all week, and joining us now is Joe Marie.
Time is now 6:50. We're 10 minutes away from the start of the TBK Bank Quad Cities Marathon.
You know, after I ran that first marathon 10 months ago, when I crossed the finish line at 4 hours and 27 minutes, I was just happy that we even finished that race.
Go, Meg. Run fast, run fast.
I didn't have a real game plan. I was severely undertrained, and I was in so much pain when it was over.
It's all done. First marathon in the books.
Something inside of me wanted so strongly to find a way to make progress. And that's exactly what I'm here to do, is to get better. We already knew Saturday would be hectic enough. Between the shakeout run, getting to the race expo so we could get my packet picked up, getting to bed on time, but today we didn't have to worry about any of that. The only things on the agenda were really to focus on carb loading and keeping my carb intake as high as possible and taking full advantage of the swimming pool. At this point, there's not much you can do from a training perspective that's going to really benefit you for the marathon. I've already ran the miles, I've already put in the work, and at this point, being able to step back and relax a little bit is going to be the best thing for my focus and for my mindset going into my second marathon. Made it to the hotel. We are finally settled in, and we've already started the process of carb loading. You can see our haul right here of some of the snacks that we packed. Not the best for you, but they have a lot of carbs in them. They also have a really nice indoor pool, so we're definitely going to hit that tonight and kind of just enjoy our Friday, and then tomorrow, it's all business. Tomorrow is the last day before the marathon, so I think we're just going to enjoy Friday night, and then Saturday, we'll begin our busy day. There's probably 1,000 things I could sit around and worry about. Sometimes the best thing you can do for your mindset, for your focus, is to just step back and take everything in. That's exactly what Friday allowed us to do.
Thousands of runners will pass through 4 cities, over 3 bridges, and between 2 states.
Trains and rains is the concern this year.
Getting to run this marathon is probably the closest thing I could ever have to home field advantage. 2 years ago when I first started running, I had no plans of running a marathon. I didn't even know the Quad Cities Marathon existed. And as I start to look at the map of the route this is going to take us, I'm realizing there's so many parts of this map I've already been on for these training runs. And the more I look at the map, the more these pieces start to come together. So we got up really early this morning, about 5:30ish, to make sure we're kind of in that realm of waking up early for the marathon. We were able to at least catch the sunrise, kind of get out for a walk this morning, and yeah, unfortunate that we're about to hit some rain tomorrow. I'm kind of hoping it passes. So I think I plan on getting up at like 4:30 or 5 tomorrow, and when I'm looking at the weather, it is supposed to start raining like at 4 a.m. and it's supposed to go till 12, which means the entire marathon there's at least like a 40% chance of rain all the way up to 80. So I'm starting to think it's going to be a pretty rainy day tomorrow. These last 2 miles aren't going to get me prepared any extra than I would be if I didn't run them. What I need from this run is for my mind to just shut off. To get myself back in the rhythm of running. I don't want to be calculated and think about how to step, where I should land. I just want to get in that habit of breathing and letting my feet hit the pavement and just focusing on taking one more step. I think we finished this run just in time because looking at the sky was just another reminder that tomorrow could be pretty rough if those thunderstorms hold up. Just finished the shakeout run. Our totals for this was obviously 2 miles, and we did that at 9 minutes, 24 seconds per mile. So very easy, very light, and we got to run a portion of what we'll be doing tomorrow for the actual marathon. We also narrowly escaped some of the bad weather coming. It's only supposed to be like 30 minutes of rain, but it is going to rain a little bit today. I was kind of hoping that if it rains today, maybe that would be some of the rain from tomorrow, but it's not. It's just moved to thunderstorms now. So on top of getting wet, it might be some pretty intense conditions tomorrow early on. Hi there.
Dylan Berry, right here, large shirt, poster, catch the gear check, and there'll be a special location.
All right, so the area we're at right now is exactly where we're going to be tomorrow morning at the start of the marathon. I believe this is also the finish of the marathon because I see people setting up water bottles right away. I see the PR bell about to get put up. So this is the area that we're going to be tomorrow. So we're just kind of walking here. This is less than 5 minutes from the expo, and that's where we just came from. We're just kind of finding some stuff there. I'm starting to get a little antsy, a little anxious. I'm ready to go. I'm nervous, but I'm just ready to go. All right, here's the late night spread. Spaghetti with meat sauce. Sylvia got the 5 cheese ziti. We got an extra side of breadsticks. We did get 2 salads as well. And then I'll just show you the cookie, but that is reserved for after the marathon tomorrow evening.
Turn off the big light because
Racing is scheduled to start at 7 a.m. Right now, organizers are hard at work preparing for that marathon.
I'm feeling okay, a little nervous obviously, but ready to kind of just get out there. And I think once I start running a little bit, just get past the first mile or two, I think everything will start to just fall in place.
yeah, look at, they're keeping people all the way away from the sidewalk because that's, or maybe you will be on this road.
I think we're going to be right to the right of those cones. All right, we're about 30 minutes out and the race is right up there. So we are, at this point, just ready to warm up and get out there. So we need to get our bib on first. The rain is really not evident right now. So that's a really, really big plus here. It's gonna be tough though. 3 hours, 45 minutes, that's the goal. And this is definitely gonna be one of the hardest things that I've ever done.
Cities Marathon.
It's the day runners have been waiting for.
The marathon. That's a lot of miles.
Thousands of runners will pass through 4 cities, over 3 bridges, and between 2 states.
Dylan's tracker said that he was at a half marathon in an hour. So I can't really find him based on the tracker anymore. I'm gonna have to just estimate his time and hope he's sticking to his time and maybe overestimate how fast he's going. But right now I caught him at mile 10. He's still doing good. He's got some salt tablets, but it's gonna be a little hard to keep tracking him, but we can do it. So let's get to the next spot. Good job. Good job. Do you want this last one? Okay. Keep going, you got it.
right, we're in the aftermath at the after party. I don't have my official time yet, but I forgot to start my watch for like the first 30 seconds. I did get sub 4. That's what I know for now, but we're still waiting on the official time. So yeah, as I kind of look back on this, it's easy to maybe be upset at first because I didn't achieve my goal of 3 hours and 45 minutes, but we still had a 29-minute PR, which is incredible. That's almost 30 minutes faster than I was 10 months ago, and that's something to really be proud of. It was an incredible experience. 4 different cities, 3 really intense bridges in 2 different states that we crossed, but really it comes down to one mistake. And being a newer runner, I mean, this is a mistake you can't make, and everything's clear in retrospect, but only taking 2 gels during a marathon, that's not going to cut it. I know that that's not going to cut it, but when you're in the moment and you just don't feel like it and your stomach doesn't feel great, you just take what you're given, and it doesn't matter if you've run 500 miles and done a great job. It's the 26 that count. All right, Monday morning, and we are just about to get out of here. This is the bag you want to steer clear from, is this nasty laundry bag. I picked up my marathon clothes this morning. They were just like sitting near the bathroom, and they're still super damp. It's disgusting. Half of it's sweat, half of it's rain, and you can still see like little salt crystal pieces on there from all the sweat, which is just disgusting. So that's a bag we want to pack up and keep away from our good stuff. It's 55 degrees. We walked to a coffee shop that was a 5-minute walk from our hotel, and we got some coffee this morning. I got a cappuccino, Sil got a iced latte. We're just trying to get the hotel packed up, and it's time to finally start heading home. So for me, being on pace for 20 miles was awesome. I'm really proud of that effort. And then losing it, those last 6 miles, that's really what it comes down to, is how do we clean that up moving forward? I'm not running to win. I'm not running to beat others. I'm not trying to be perfect. For me, really, it's all about progress. And for the Quad Cities Marathon 2024, I can confidently say that we made progress.